trials and storms I never asked for. Heavy steps on the road that felt forgotten. Some nights I pray with my head on the floor, just asking God, please don't let me feel rotten. I kept moving even when my heart broke slow, feeling like David running from another shadow. Psalms 1 on my lips in the cold. Lord, you keep me, you don't ever let go. There's hope in these boots, even covered in dust. Every step I take now is a step built on trust. I ain't walking alone, he's been carrying me through. When the world gave me nothing, God gave me truth. Yeah, there's hope in these boots, and I'm learning he's faithful whatever I'm walking through. I've had days where fear tried to own my breathing, nights where my tears sounded louder than my thinking, but grace found me right in the middle of the grieving. Romans 15:13 helped me when I stopped believing. I ain't perfect, never claimed that I could be, but he keeps showing mercy like it's water running free. So I lace up again even when I feel weak, cause his strength keeps rising every time my knees speak. There's hope in these boots, even covered in dust. Every step I take now is a step built on trust. I ain't walking alone, he's been carrying me through. When the world gave me nothing, God gave me truth. Yeah, there's hope in these boots, and I'm learning he's faithful whatever I'm walking through. I used to think silence meant he turned his face, till I learned quiet moments still carry grace. Sometimes healing sounds like a slow heartbeat, sometimes victory feels like just staying on your feet. Isaiah 40:31, I hold that close. Waiting on the Lord brings strength, I don't boast. I'm not who I was, he keeps changing my view, and these boots keep walking in a hope that's true. There's hope in these boots, even covered in dust. Every step I take now is a step built on trust. I ain't walking alone, he's been carrying me through. When the world gave me nothing, God gave me truth. Yeah, there's hope in these boots, and I'm learning he's faithful whatever I'm walking through. Some friends left when life got heavy and long, but God stayed close, he never proved me wrong. His peace doesn't shout, but it holds me steady, keeps my heart soft when the world feels deadly. Philippians 4:7 keeps guarding my mind, a quiet reminder that his love's still kind. So I keep walking forward, no matter the route, cause he placed real hope in these worn out boots. There's hope in these boots, even covered in dust. Every step I take now is a step built on trust. I ain't walking alone, he's been carrying me through. When the world gave me nothing, God gave me truth. Yeah, there's hope in these boots, and I'm learning he's faithful whatever I'm walking through. I ain't who I was, and I'm still being changed. God lifted my soul when the pain stayed the same. He walks with me daily, never out of reach. His presence is louder than the doubts that preach. There's hope in these boots, even covered in dust. Every step I take now is a step built on trust. I ain't walking alone, he's been carrying me through. When the world gave me nothing, God gave me truth. Yeah, there's hope in these boots, and his love keeps proving every valley has room for a breakthrough. Step by step, he's making me new, and as long as he's with me, I know I'll make it through. These boots ain't perfect, but they're walking in truth. There's hope here, real hope, every step I move.
Yeah, lately I've been waking up heavy, with a heart that's torn in two, trying to trust what I can see, even when my faith feels bruised. Yeah, I've been fighting through the silence, praying God would answer soon. Yeah, but he told me my strength is made perfect when you feel like you can't move. Yeah, and I held that in my chest like it's the only truth I knew. Yeah, the valley felt like drowning, but somehow he pulled me through. I ain't perfect, but he meets me in the moments I'm confused, and every tear I cried became a place he showed me something new. I'm staying holy in the struggle, even when my heart is weak, even when the storm is loud and I can barely breathe. Cause he walks with me in fire, gives me peace I couldn't keep. I'm standing holy in the struggle, he's the strength inside of me. Some nights I was shaking, trying to hold myself together. Talking to God like I'm trying, but this hurt feel like forever. But he whispered, I am with you. Don't you fear what comes against you. So I lay down all my worries. He reminded me he never let me settle. Yeah, these scars became reminders that his love is unshakable. Had to lose some things I wanted just to gain what was essential. I was breaking in the shadows, but he healed me in the middle. Turned my weakness into praise, turned the pain into a symbol. I'm staying holy in the struggle, even when my heart is weak, even when the storm is loud and I can barely breathe. Cause he walks with me in fire, gives me peace I couldn't keep. I'm standing holy in the struggle, he's the strength inside of me. People see the smile I'm wearing, but they never saw the nights where I lay down on my pillow asking God to fix my life. But he taught me through the pressure that his timing's always right, and what felt like falling apart was him pulling me to the light. He reminded me of David, how he cried but still believed, how the Lord hears every whisper when your chest can barely breathe. And he told me, don't you worry, I'm still working while you weep. So I learned to trust his promise even when I feel the heat. I'm staying holy in the struggle, even when my heart is weak, even when the storm is loud and I can barely breathe. Cause he walks with me in fire, give me peace I couldn't keep. I'm standing holy in the struggle, he's the strength inside of me. Now I'm looking back at battles I was sure would take me out, but the same God who was with me is the one I praise right now. Every setback had a purpose, every heartbreak had a route. Every moment I was losing, he was turning things around. I ain't saying it got easy, faith is something you live out, but he taught me how to trust him even when I'm full of doubt. And the grace that pulled me upward is the grace I sing about. He made holy out of hurt and he turned fear into a shout. I'm staying holy in the struggle, even when my heart is weak, even when the storm is loud and I can barely breathe. Cause he walks with me in fire, gives me peace I couldn't keep. I'm standing holy in the struggle, he's the strength inside of me. Yeah, I learned that faith is real when nothing's going right, when you're holding on to scripture just to make it through the night, when you feel like you're abandoned but his presence sends a light, and you realize he's been fighting every battle in your life. I'm staying holy in the struggle, even when my heart is weak, even when the storm is loud and I can barely breathe. Cause he walks with me in fire, gives me peace I couldn't keep. I'm standing holy in the struggle, he's the strength inside of me. So if you're standing in the valley feeling broken, feeling small, just remember God is with you, he's the one who holds it all. And the days you think you're falling are the days he lifts you tall. Yeah, holy in the struggle, yeah, that's the place he starts to call.
I've been fighting battles that nobody ever knew, smiling in the daylight, breaking down inside my room, asking God why the storm, haven't I seen enough? But he told me trust my plan even when the road is rough. Some nights I felt forgotten, like he left me in the dark, but Psalm 34 reminded me he's always near the broken heart. I had to learn the hard way that strength don't grow in peace, it grows inside the valleys where your confidence is weak. Victory ain't easy, no, it comes with scars and pain, but God been walking with me through the fire and the rain. I almost gave up praying, but his mercy pulled me through. If I'm standing here today, it's cause his love made me new. Victory ain't easy, but he carried me. Victory ain't easy, but he never leaves. People see the wins, they don't see the nights I cry, begging God to heal the pieces of me buried deep inside. I felt like David trimming, trying just to stay afloat. Yet Isaiah 41 kept whispering hope. I didn't understand the weight and didn't see the bigger plan. But God was teaching patience, showing me His promise stands. Every setback had a purpose, every tear was planting seeds. He was building up the faith I need for everything I meet, yeah. Victory ain't easy, no, it comes with scars and pain. But God been walking with me through the fire and the rain. I almost gave up praying, but His mercy pulled me through. If I'm standing here today, it's cause His love made me new. Victory ain't easy, yeah, but He carries me. Victory ain't easy, yeah, but He never leaves. I remember feeling empty, like I lost my fight to breathe. Trying to chase my purpose, but the weight stayed on my knees. Then Romans 8 reminded me He works it all for good. Even when life breaks me down more than I thought it could. I ain't perfect, I ain't strong, God just meet me where I fall. Gives me courage for the moments when I'm backed against the wall. Every time I doubted Him, He still called me His own. And even in my weakness, He never let me walk alone. Victory ain't easy, no, come with scars and pain. But God been walking with me through the fire and the rain. I almost gave up praying, but His mercy pulled me through. If I'm standing here today, it's cause His love made me new. Victory ain't easy, yeah, but He carry me. Victory ain't easy, yeah, but He never leaves, yeah. Now I'm finally learning that real strength comes slow. It grows in every trial and the season where you don't know. James once said keep believing even when it don't make sense. Faith is built through pressure, not the moments we feel blessed. I'm still healing, still growing, still relying on His grace. But at least I know His promise never shifts or gets replaced. And if tomorrow brings a storm, I'll hold His word and stand. Cause every win I've ever seen was carried by His hand. Victory ain't easy, no, it comes with scars and pain. But God been walking with me through the fire and the rain. I almost gave up praying, but His mercy pulled me through. If I'm standing here today, it's cause His love made me new. Victory ain't easy, yeah, but He carry me. Victory ain't easy, yeah, but He never leaves. Yeah, I'm finally learning that real strength comes slow. It grows in every trial and the season where you don't know. James once said keep believing even when it don't make sense. Faith is built through pressure, not the moments we feel blessed. I'm still healing, still growing, still relying on His grace. But at least I know His promise never shifts or gets replaced. And if tomorrow brings a storm, I'll hold His word and stand. Cause every win I've ever seen was carried by His hand. Victory ain't easy, no, it comes with scars and pain. But God been walking with me through the fire and the rain. I almost gave up praying, but His mercy pulled me through. If I'm standing here today, it's cause His love made me new. Victory ain't easy, but He carry me. Victory ain't easy, but He never leaves. Sometimes the hardest battle shade the strongest kind of faith. And even when I questioned Him, He held me through the way. I finally see the purpose in the nights I couldn't cope. They built the kind of trust that only grows from holding on to hope. Victory ain't easy, no, it takes a steady heart. But God been right beside me from the very start. The storms try to break me, but His grace wouldn't bend. What I thought was the end, it was a place He'd help me mend. Victory ain't easy, but He carried me. Victory ain't easy, but He never leaves. Yeah, I'm still walking forward, but now I walk with peace. Knowing every trial I face, His love won't ever cease. I'm stronger cause He kept me when the struggle felt too deep. Victory ain't easy, but He's the reason that I breathe.
Walking through the dark, couldn't see a way. Every step I took felt like I was gonna break. Prayers on my lips, but my heart was heavy. Life kept testing me, felt I was barely steady. I remember nights when tears blurred the ceiling, feeling like nobody heard nobody feeling. Then I whispered low, Lord, I need You right now. Felt Your peace come down, show me how. Say by sunrise, I see the light again. You pulled me from the pain, healed the wounds within. I was lost, I was blind, but You found me in time. Say by sunrise, now Your glory shine. Every battle got far, I thought I was alone. Every fear I faced, I carried it on my own. But you said, child, I'm near, don't be afraid. And the weight I was holding just started to fade. I've been broken, I've been worn, I've been through the rain. But through every storm, you've been breaking my chains. Now I ride, now I stand, I feel alive. With your grace in my heart, I survive. Saved by sunrise, I see the light again. You pulled me from the pain, heal the wounds within. I was lost, I was blind, but you found me in time. Saved by sunrise, now your glory shine. I hear your voice when the night feels long. It's a melody that turns my weakness strong. I don't gotta fight this fight on my own. You remind me daily I'm never alone. All the shame I held, all the guilt I wore, you lifted me higher than I was before. Now every heartbeat, every breath I take is proof that you never let my soul go. Sunrise, I see the light again. You pulled me from the pain, heal the wounds within. I was lost, I was blind, but you found me in time. Saved by sunrise, now your glory shine. I remember the nights I questioned your plan. Felt like a stranger in my own hand, but you whispered truth, I will never leave. And I started to breathe, started to believe. The chains of my past, you shattered them all. From the ashes of doubt, you answered my call. Now every step I walk with your might. Even through shadows, I'm saved by sunrise. I see the light again. You pulled me from the pain, heal the wounds within. I was lost, I was blind, but you found me in time. Saved by sunrise, now your glory shine. Morning breaks and I feel alive. Your mercy flowing like a rising tide. No fear, no change, no weight to bear. Just your love, your grace everywhere. Sunrise, I see the light again. You pulled me from the pain, heal the wounds within. I was lost, I was blind, but you found me in time. Saved by sunrise, now your glory shine. The night is behind me, I'm stepping in light. Every shadow fades, everything's alright. Saved by sunrise, your love wanna fight out. I'm living proof of your power tonight. Saved by sunrise. Now your glory shine.
I was praying in the dark, asking God for a lifeline. Some days where I wanted, some God for a life.
I was praying in the dark, asking God for a lifeline. Had some days where I wondered if he still heard mine. Felt the weight on my shoulders, couldn't hold my own. But he whispered through the silence, you're never alone. Yeah, I was running on it, but didn't know why. Then I read in John 4, he said living water don't die. So I opened up my hands, let the tears fall slow. Told him, Lord, I'm tired, but I won't let you go. Cause the well don't run dry, now with you on my side. Every time I break down, you will always provide. When my strength fade away, and I can't even try. You remind me you're the source, living water for life. Yeah, the well don't run dry. The well don't run dry, the well don't run dry. Yeah. Used to hide all my hurt, keep it tucked inside. Thought being strong meant never letting myself cry. But you showed me real strength is laying burdens down. Letting grace wash the fear, letting mercy come drown. I remember nights shaking, thinking I lost me. Then Psalm 63 hit my heart so deep. My soul thirsts for you, yeah, I felt that truth. Only you can refill what this world ran through. Cause the well don't run dry, now with you on my side. Every time I break down, you will always provide. When my strength fade away, and I can't even try. You remind me you're the source, living water for life. Yeah, the well don't run dry. The well don't run dry. Yeah, the well don't run dry. Whoa. I got wounds I don't talk about, but you already know. You saw the battles in me, nobody could see show. Still you held me together when I fell apart. Still you pulled every thorn that got stuck in my heart. I kept fighting my fears, didn't know how to breathe. Till you said come to me, I'll give you rest and peace. And I clung to that word like a rope in a storm. Now the fire in my faith burning brighter and warm. Cause the well don't run dry, now with you on my side. Every time I break down, you will always provide. When my strength fade away, and I can't even try. You remind me you're the source, living water for life. Yeah, the well don't run dry. The well don't run dry, the well don't run dry.
always seems blocked. Still learning your timing is different from my clock. But you've never failed once, you've been steady and true. Every chapter I fear, you already walked through. So I'm holding your promise like a seed that'll rise, knowing every dry place you can water with life. And even when the tears fall, I don't lose hope. Your river keeps flowing through my soul. Cause the well don't run dry, now with you on my side. Every time I break down, you will always provide. When my strength fade away and I can't even try, you remind me you're the source, living water for life. Yeah, the well don't run dry. The well don't run dry, yeah, the well don't run dry. When I'm faint, you restore. When I'm lost, you reassure. When my heart running low, you feel it till it overflows. Yeah, yeah, you never deny. Living water inside. You're the reason I ride. You're the reason I'm alive. Cause the well don't run dry, now with you on my side. Every time I break down, you always provide. When my strength fade away and I can't even try, you remind me you're the source, living water for life. Yeah, the well don't run dry. Yeah, the well don't run dry. Thank you for the mercy, thank you for the fight, thank you for the healing, thank you for the light. I was empty and broken, but you heard my cry. And now I stand steady, cause the well won't dry. Cause the well won't dry.
Yeah. I've been walking through seasons that tried to break me down, feeling like the night too heavy, shadows all around. But even when my heart grew tired, breathing felt like work. God kept whispering, hold on, I'm right here in a hurt. I almost let the pressure crush me, almost let it win. But Psalm 27 stayed echoing deep within. Lord is my light, that scripture pulled me through. And every step got clearer as I leaned on you. His light on my trail when the nights get long. When I can't find strength, He keeps me strong. Even in the valley when my hope feels frail, I keep moving forward cause His light on my trail. Yeah, His light on my trail, I ain't walking alone. He guides my steps, He's leading me home. No matter the storm, I know I won't fail. Jesus keeps shining His light on my trail. I remember praying quietly, tears stuck in my chest. Asked God if He saw me trying, giving Him my best. Life hit me with moments that cut deeper than I planned, but grace stepped in steady, took me by the hand. Isaiah 41 reminded me I'm not forsaken. Even when my heart was trembling, breaking, He said do not fear, and I held that tight. Even when my faith was small, you fought my fight. His light on my trail when the nights get long. When I can't find strength, He keeps me strong. Even in the valley when my hope feels frail, I keep moving forward cause His light on my trail. Yeah, His light on my trail, I ain't walking alone. He guides my steps, He's leading me home. No matter the storm, I know I won't fail. Jesus keeps shining His light on my trail. I had days I felt empty, barely holding on, waking up wondering how to stay strong. But mercy met me early like sunrise in my chest, gave peace to the parts of me that never knew rest. Romans 8 kept telling me I'm carried by His love. No battle on earth can pull me from above. So now I'm standing steady even when shake, cause I know who keeps me, I know who won't break. His light on my trail when the nights get long. When I can't find strength, He keeps me strong. Even in the valley when my hope feels frail, I keep moving forward cause His light on my trail. Yeah, His light on my trail, I ain't walking alone. He guides my steps, He's leading me home. No matter the storm, I know I won't fail. Jesus keeps shining His light on my trail. Now I'm learning to trust even when I don't see. Faith ain't always easy, but it's freedom to me. Every closed door taught me you had better plans. Every heartbreak showed me I was in your hands. Matthew 11 gave comfort when I felt too worn. You said come to me and rebuild what was torn. So now if darkness rises, I won't be afraid. Your light goes before me every step you lay. His light on my trail when the nights get long. When I can't find strength, he keeps me strong. Even in the valley when my hope feels frail, I keep moving forward cause his light on my trail. Yeah, his light on my trail, I ain't walking alone. He guides my steps, he's leading me home. No matter the storm, I know I won't fail. Jesus keeps shining, his light on my trail. I walk through fire, walk through rain, but mercy met me in every pain. And now I know, no matter how dark it gets, his promise stands, he ain't finished yet. I'm holding on, steady through it all, because his love lifts me when I fall. Yeah. His light on my trail when the nights get long. When I can't find strength, he keeps me strong. Even in the valley when my hope feels frail, I keep moving forward cause his light on my trail. Yeah, his light on my trail, I ain't walking alone. He guides my steps, he's leading me home. No matter the storm, I know I won't fail. Jesus keeps shining, his light on my trail. Yeah. Step by step, you let me still. Every fear you help me heal. No matter the night, no matter the scale, I'm safe with your light on my trail.
I spent some nights trying to breathe, but the pain felt way too deep. Had a heart full of questions and a mind that wouldn't sleep. I was drowning in my failures, barely standing on my feet, but he whispered I'm with you, and the fear had to leave. Yeah, I felt Isaiah 41:10 wrap around me in the dark. He said don't be afraid, and that promise hit my heart. I ain't perfect, but he covers every wound, every scar. I was breaking, but he met me right there where I was. I was falling, but he caught me in his mercy, thought I lost it, but his love still found me early. Every tear I cried, he held it like it's worthy. I'm standing now, cause he stood there when it hurt me. I'm held by his mercy, held by his mercy. Through the nights I bled, he never left me lonely. Yeah. I've been walking with this heaviness, trying to shake the shame, but he told me I'm forgiven, I don't need to hide my pain. Psalm 23 in the valley, he was with me in the rain. When the storm wouldn't pass, he was speaking to the waves. Gave me strength when I had nothing, gave me peace I couldn't earn. I was losing who I was, but his grace made me return. Every lesson in the fire, every moment that it burned, he was shaping my heart, showing love that I ain't deserved. I was falling, but he caught me in his mercy, thought I lost it, but his love still found me early. Every tear I cried, he held it like it's worthy. Yeah, I'm standing now, cause he stood there when it hurt me. I'm held by his mercy, held by his mercy. Through the nights I bled, he never left me lonely. Yeah. Sometimes I still wrestle with the things I can't explain. Questions hit my chest hard, memories bringing back the pain. But he reminds me he's faithful even when I feel the strain. And his strength is made perfect when I'm weak again. Romans 8:28 on my soul when I'm losing sight. He can take my worst moments and still turn them into light. Yeah, the battle gets heavy, but I'm learning how to fight. Not alone anymore, he's beside me every time. I was falling, but he caught me in his mercy, thought I lost it, but his love still found me early. Every tear I cried, he held it like it's worthy. Yeah, I'm standing now, cause he stood there when it hurt me. I'm held by his mercy, held by his mercy. Through the nights I bled, he never left me lonely. Hey. Now I'm walking with a hope that I ain't felt in years. He rebuilt what was broken, wiped the dust off my fears. Every prayer that I whispered, he was closer than my tears. Gave me peace in the places that were ruined by my fears. If I ever start slipping, I remember where I've been, how he carried me through battles I can never see within. Yeah, his mercy ain't a moment, it's the reason I can live. It's the breath in my lungs, it's the grace he freely gives. I was falling, but he caught me in his mercy, thought I lost it, but his love still found me early. Every tear I cried, he held it like it's worthy. Yeah, I'm standing now, cause he stood there when it hurt me. I'm held by his mercy, held by his mercy. Through the nights I bled, he never left me lonely.
when the sky won't clear, he stays. Even when my strength runs out, he stays. Yeah, he stays. Yeah, he stays. His mercy never fails. I was falling, but he caught me in his mercy, thought I lost it. But his love still found me early. Every tear I cried, he held it like it's worthy. Now I rise again, cause he stood there when it hurt me. I'm held by his mercy, held by his mercy. And I know I'm safe, cause he never leaves me lonely. Yeah, held by his mercy. Every step I take now is proof he never gave up on me. Held by his mercy, forever held by his mercy.
I've been walking through seasons where the nights felt long, heart heavy, but I kept whispering low, keep me strong. Every step felt shaky like the ground might break, but you held me steady when I've been under the weight. Some days I question if you still heard me cry, but you kept reminding me I'm close, don't look at the sky. Like Psalm 34 say, you were near when I was low. Pick me up from the shadows, wouldn't let me let go. I came with fear in my chest, pain sitting on my mind, but grace came running toward me like it been waiting the whole time. Through the dust and the doubt, you never walked away. Even when I broke down, you stayed right in place. I was drowning in my thoughts, couldn't see my way out, but your voice cut through the silence, showing me what you're about, yeah. In the doubt, you kept calling me through. And every time I thought I lost it, I found strength in you. Some storms hit harder when they come back to back, but you told me I'm your shelter, you don't gotta run from that. I learned peace ain't a feeling, it's a battle you win. Cause the fight in my spirit wasn't mine to begin. You said come to me weary, so I came as I was. No polish on my face, just a heart full of dust. Matthew 11 kept echoing, I held on tight, cause your rest felt different to rebuild my life. I've been bruised by the weight and stretched thin by the climb, but you shaped every weakness into something divine. Through the dust and the doubt, you never walked away. Even when I broke down, you stayed right in place. I was drowning in my thoughts, couldn't see my way out, but your voice cut through the silence, showing me what you're about, yeah. Through the dust and the doubt, you kept calling me through. And every time I thought I lost it, I found strength in you. I used to hide every burden, act like it wasn't there, but you see past every mask like it's not even fair. You pulled truth from my hurt, turned it into a seed. Now the same pain that broke me is the pain that leads. Romans 8 had to teach me you were working my flaws, turning every closed door into something with cause. I've been healed by the moments where you held me still, when my plans got shattered, but you kept your will. I stand here different, not who I used to be. Grace rewrote my steps, now my soul feels free. Through the dust and the doubt, you never walked away. Even when I broke down, you stayed right in place. I was drowning in my thoughts, couldn't see my way out, but your voice cut through the silence, showing me what you're about, yeah. Through the dust and the doubt, you kept calling me through. And every time I thought I lost it, I found strength in you. If I ever slip again, I know you won't let me fade. You've been faithful in the moments where I felt betrayed. Isaiah 41 told me not to fear anymore, so I'm stepping with courage I never had before. You restored every part that life tried to drain, put a fire in my spirit that outlived the pain. And now when pressure hits, I remember your hand. You were holding me steady when I barely could stand. If the road gets dusty or my faith feels thin, I know you'll meet me right there and pull me back in. Through the dust and the doubt, you never walked away. Even when I broke down, you stayed right in place. I was drowning in my thoughts, couldn't see my way out, but your voice cut through the silence, showing me what you're about, yeah. Through the dust and the doubt, you kept calling me through. And every time I thought I lost it, I found strength in you. You've been a calm in my chaos, the lift in my fall, the whisper in the night when I couldn't stand tall. You rewrote every fear, turned my sorrow around. Now I stand on your promise when the pressure comes down. Through the dust and the doubt, you stay close to my soul. Showed me even in the breakdown, you were still in control. When I couldn't see the future, you reminded me how you've been faithful in the silence, and you're faithful right now. Through the dust and the doubt,
You kept pulling me through. Now the strength that I stand in is the strength from you. Yeah. Through every dry season, through every dark route, you carry me forward. Through the dust and the doubt. I was drowning in the pressure, couldn't breathe in my own skin, trying to fix what I was feeling, but the pain kept creeping in. Every night I call his name, asking Lord, where do I stand? Cause the ground felt like it's breaking underneath my shaking hands. But he whispered, I'm your shelter, I'm the one who holds your days. In the moment that I listened, I felt strength in all my way. Isaiah 41:10, yeah, he told me do not fear. And the way he lifted me, I knew my help was finally here. He pulled me higher when my hope was running low, lifted me steady when my faith was moving slow, held me together when my heart was losing hope. Yeah, he pulled me higher, he pulled me higher, and I won't let go. I remember feeling worthless, like my purpose lost its shine, like the world kept moving forward, leaving my whole life behind. But he came and showed me mercy, told me you're still meant for more. Said my scars were signs of failure, they were doors he'd open for us. Psalm 40 says he heard me from the pit where I was stuck, and he set my feet on solid ground when life would beat me up. Now I see the bigger picture, every fall and every tear was a setup for his promise that my breakthrough. He pulled me higher when my hope was running low, lifted me steady when my faith was moving slow, held me together when my heart was losing hope. Yeah, he pulled me higher, he pulled me higher, and I won't let go. I've been walking through the fire, but I'm not the same as then, cause his peace became my armor and his love became my friend. Every time I felt abandoned, he reminded me stay. Said I'm with you through the valley, even on your darkest days. Romans 8:38, yeah, there's nothing strong enough to keep me from his promise, so the power of his love. Now I rise a little stronger every morning that I wake, cause he showed me that his presence is the guts. He pulled me higher when my hope was running low, lifted me steady when my faith was moving slow, held me together when my heart was losing hope. Yeah, he pulled me higher, he pulled me higher, and I won't let go. Now I'm walking with a confidence I never had before, not because of who I am, but who he is forevermore. Every battle tried to break me, but his grace rebuilt my soul, and the places I felt empty, he came in and made them whole. John 15:5 reminds me I can't grow without the vine, and he took my lowest moments just to show his strength in mine. Now I'm living out the reason why he carried me through pain, cause he lifted me from shadows so his light could still remain. He pulled me higher when my hope was running low, lifted me steady when my faith was moving slow, held me together when my heart was losing hope. Yeah, he pulled me higher, he pulled me higher, and I won't let go. Every tear, every loss, every lonely night I cried, he was right there in the silence, holding everything inside. In the moment that I trusted what he spoke into my life, I felt chains that had me bound, finally breaking off in Christ. He pulled me higher when my strength was wearing thin, told me you don't have to fight this battle by yourself again. He restored what I had lost and brought new freedom in my soul. Yeah, he pulled me higher, he pulled me higher, and he made me whole. I keep walking in his promise, keep my heart in what he said, cause the God who lifted me is still the one who leads ahead. Every mountain, every storm, he's my peace and my provider, and I'm living proof of mercy, he's the one who pulled me higher.
I've been walking miles I didn't think I'd see, heavy burdens on my heart, still you carry me. Tears fall, yeah, I let them soak the floor, but your mercy hit me deeper than I felt before. Every night I pray, God, can you hear my voice? Every doubt I had, you turn it into choice. Now I see the scars, they tell the story real, by the God who heals pain that I used to feel. Long road of grace, you never left my side, through the storms and the pain, you always been my guide. I was lost, now I'm found, in your love I stay. Every step, every fight, led me to this place. Long road of grace, yeah, I made it through. All my past can't define what your mercy do. I I remember nights I couldn't see the dawn. Felt like hope was gone, my faith was won. But your words spoke like, my child, I got you stay. Every trial, every tear, you turn it to praise. I seen friends fall, seen dreams fade away, but your promise never broke, you never sway. I'm learning patience, I'm learning trust. Even in the silence, your love and load of grace. You never left my side through the storms and the pain. You always been my guide. I was lost, now I'm found. In your love I stay. Every step, every fight led me to this place. Long road of grace, yeah. I made it through. All my past can't define what your mercy do. I feel the weight lift, yeah, it's a new day. Still got battles, still got praise I pray. But I ain't alone, you walking with me. Even in the dark, your light I see. I've seen heartbreak, I felt despair, but your grace showed up, met me right there. I'm testifying, I ain't keeping it in. Your love rewrote the story I've been living in. Long road of grace, you never left my side through the storms and the pain. You always been my guide. I was lost, now I'm found. In your love I stay. Every step, every fight led me to this place. Long road of grace, yeah. I made it through. All my past can't define what your mercy do. I won't forget the nights I thought I'd break, the times I questioned everything at stake. But your hands never let go, never withdrew. Every scar, every tear brought me closer to you. I'm learning to trust, I'm learning to heal. I'm learning your love ain't a maybe, it's real. So I walk with courage, I walk with praise. Thankful for the long road of grace. Long road of grace. You never left my side through the storms and the pain. You always been my guide. I was lost, now I'm found. In your love I stay. Every step, every fight led me to this place. Long road of grace, yeah. I made it through. All my past can't define what your mercy do. Even when I fall, you lift me higher. Even when I doubt, you spark the fire. Every wound, every pain, you use it for good. Turn my heart from the ashes like you said you would. Long road of grace. You never left my side through the storms and the pain. You always been my guide. I was lost, now I'm found. In your love I stay. Every step, every fight led me to this place. Long road of grace, yeah. I made it through. All my past can't define what your mercy do. Even when I fall, you lift me higher. Even when I doubt, you spark the fire. Every wound, every pain, you use it for good. Turn my heart from the ashes like you said you would. Long road of grace. You never left my side through the storms and the pain. You always been my guide. I was lost, now I'm found. In your love I stay. Every step, every fight led me to this place. Long road of grace, yeah. I made it through. All my past can't define what your mercy do. Yeah, I made it through. I see your face, every tear, every trial led me to this place. Long road of grace, I'm alive, I'm free. All because your love never left me. I've been walking through the fire, feeling pain that don't quit. Lost a lot, cried a lot, but I ain't never thrown my fit. Every night I pray, sometimes my tears were my song. But through the storm I hear his voice say, keep holding on. I seen doors close, bridges burn, felt the weight on my chest. But his grace lifted me, showed me I'm still blessed. Psalm 46, was my refuge and my strength. When I feel like falling, he carries me the whole length. Still standing strong, even when the world tried to break. Still standing strong, through the nights that almost saved me. I've been bruised, I've been scarred, but his mercy found me. Still standing strong, yeah, his love surrounds me. I remember feeling hope, thinking nobody cared. Felt the silence so heavy, like the weight of despair. But I leaned into a word, found a light in the dark. Jeremiah 29:11 told me he got a plan for my heart. I've been knocked down, counted out, felt the chains try to bind. But the Lord stepped in, free my mind. I ain't perfect, I still stumble, but his grace is enough. Through every battle, every trial, I rise up. Still standing strong, even when the world tried to break. Still standing strong, through the nights that almost saved me. I've been bruised, I've been scarred, but his mercy found me. Still standing strong, Yeah, His love surrounds me. People doubt it, people judge, try to silence my voice, but I found power in the word. Give my life a choice. Romans 8:37 say we more than conquer, that's real. Through the tears, through the pain, I could finally feel. Every trial shaping me, every loss made me wise. It hurt, open my eyes, every fall made me rise. I'm not the same as before, His spirit remade me. And now I walk fearless, His truth won't betray me. Still standing strong, even when the world try to break. Still standing strong, through the nights that almost saved me. I've been bruised, I've been scarred, but His mercy found me. Still standing strong, yeah, His love surrounds me. I see hope in the morning, even when the night was long. I hear whispers say, child, you've been strong all along. Every shadow, every doubt, every tear I poured, build a faith unshakable, anchored in the Lord. No more fear, no more change, no more walking alone. I got heaven's strength, He turned my pain into a throne. Through every struggle, every fight, every song I sing, I testify His goodness, I testify His King. Still standing strong, even when the world tried to break. Still standing strong, through the nights that almost saved me. I've been bruised, I've been scarred, but His mercy found me. Still standing strong, yeah, His love surrounds me. I won't fall, I won't fall. His light is my call. Through every storm, through it all, I rise above it all. I know He's faithful, I know He's near. Even in my pain, I feel Him here. Still standing strong, even when the world tried to break. Still standing strong, through the nights that almost saved me. I've been bruised, I've been scarred, but His mercy found me. Still standing strong, yeah, His love surrounds me. Through the fire, through the rain, I still stand. Through the heartache, through the pain, I still stand. By His grace, by His name, I still stand. Still standing strong. Yeah, no. Yeah, still standing strong. I've been walking through valleys, felt the weight on my chest, felt like nobody cared, like I'm failing the test. But then I closed my eyes, tried to see the world His way, and the pain didn't vanish, but the fear started to sway. I've cried on cold floors, praying words I barely knew, but He whispered through silence, said I'm right here with you. Every scar I've been hiding, every tear I denied, He saw them all through His eyes. Now I don't have to hide. Through His eyes, I'm not broken, I'm redeemed. Through His eyes, the darkest nights are like dreams. Every battle, every fall, every tear I've cried, He's been holding me close, seeing life through His eyes. I used to doubt His plan, felt it slipping like sand. Life was moving so fast, I could barely stand. But when I prayed for vision, He showed me the truth. Every pain had a purpose, every loss had proof. I ain't gotta carry all the weight of my shame. He's rewriting my story, putting glory in my name. And when the world says quit, I remember His love. I see through His eyes, and I rise above. Through His eyes, I'm not broken, I'm redeemed. Through His eyes, the darkest nights were like dreams. Every battle, every fall, every tear I've cried, He's been holding me close, seeing life through His eyes. I used to compare, thought I'm missing my place. Every setback and loss, I could barely embrace. But His mercy is wide, bigger than I can know, and His grace is enough to help my heart grow. Now I see the world in colors I never knew. Pain's still real, but His love pulls me through. I'm learning patience, learning hope, learning to believe. Through His eyes, I can finally breathe. Through His eyes, I'm not broken, I'm redeemed. Through His eyes, the darkest nights were like dreams. Every battle, every fall, every tear I've cried, He's been holding me close, seeing life through His eyes. Some nights I still tremble, thinking I lose my way, but He's walking beside me every night, every day. I can't earn His love, but I'm living proof it's real. Through every trial, every storm, I feel Him heal. I ain't perfect, I'm messy, I'm still learning to fight, but He's lighting my path, turning my wrongs to right. And I'll keep my heart open, keep looking to the skies, cause I know I'm alive when I see through His eyes. Through His eyes, I'm not broken, I'm redeemed. Through His eyes,
Darkest nights feel like dreams. Every battle, every fall, every tear I've cried. He's been holding me close, seeing life through his eyes. When the pain feels endless and the night's too long, I lift my hands, I lift my heart, I lift my song. He's the reason I'm breathing, the reason I survive. Everything makes sense when I see through his eyes. Through his eyes, I'm not broken, I'm redeemed. Through his eyes, the darkest nights feel like dreams. Every battle, every fall, every tear I've cried. He's been holding me close, seeing life through his eyes. And I can't walk alone, I never will again. Through his eyes I'm whole, through his eyes I win.